I am so glad you are here. Did you know that you have something in your brain called mirror neurons? It is wild, and I cannot wait to share about this very cool piece of neuroscience with you. In today's digital letter from a therapist, we will explore how mirror neurons play a key role in our relationships. My name is Dr. Emily Stone. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist and a professor. This is not therapy, but this is information I share in therapy. So, dear listener, let's begin. You're home. You probably just had a long day at work. You got home about 10 minutes ago. You're putting your stuff up and you're going to get the food out to start making dinner. Maybe it's for you and your partner, or for you, your partner, and your kids. And your partner comes home, and when they come home, they are very upset. They are stressed. They've had a bad day. And there's something that you need to talk to your partner about. Maybe something happened that you want to see if the two of you can do differently. So your partner is already stressed, already close to being outside of their window of tolerance. And you're like, hey, can we talk about this? And for whatever reason, your partner flips their lid and they are frustrated and angry. They're not able to be with you in that space. Next thing you know, you are flipping your lid too. One thing that's happening there is that you are using something in your brain called mirror neurons. Mirror neurons literally reflect back what we are seeing in front of us. So if the person in front of us is angry, we are more likely to get angry too. It's crazy. It really does happen. The mirror neurons play a key role in things like empathy, which makes sense. A study by Harvard and UC San Diego actually found that even when you are not face to face with someone, just the emotions around you that other people are experiencing affect how you are feeling, like 15 to 25%. 15 to 25% of your feelings aren't even really yours. You are absorbing feelings around you. So what do you do? What do you do when the two of you have both flipped your lids? You're both edgy and anxious. I want to just acknowledge that there are some times where your partner isn't stressed. There is a dynamic in your relationship where when you bring up things that you need to talk about, just that in itself is a trigger for them. They have a really hard time hearing feedback, or they have a hard time just getting any sense that they've upset you. And so they just by that, maybe it's because of family history, trauma, whatever, it's what maybe they didn't really learn or get modeled how to sit in a space of really actually being close when things are brought up. They shut down or they get edgy and angry. So that's flipping their lid too. And in that case, you are more likely to flip your lid as well. So I'm going to share my screen because I want to show you pictures of what this looks like. And I'm going to end with some ideas for what you can actually do. I just shared this picture because I love Calvin and Hobbes. So yeah, we flip our lids. And then when our partner experiences something, we are more likely to experience it as well. Vice versa, if you come home or approach your partner angry and upset and edgy, they are more likely to respond to you angry, upset, and edgy. So emotions are contagious. This is an important idea when it doesn't just come to relationships in our home, with our partners, with our friends, but also at work. There's anywhere we are. Remember that study, 15 to 25% of our emotions are the emotions of people around us that we are absorbing. This is called emotional contagion. It's not just some fancy phrase that's thrown around. It's real. There is brain science behind that. And it is mostly due to some mirror neurons. If we come to our partner happy, they're more likely to experience happiness too. We come to them in a certain way, they are more likely to respond in that way. So if you have something to talk to your partner about that feels hard, keep that in mind. You want to maybe take some deep breaths before you approach them, because if you come to them anxious and edgy, they're more likely to catch that. So what do we do? Okay, great. I have these neurons in my brain that just mirror back what people are feeling. That feels overwhelming and hopeless. Well, there are some things that you can do. So here is a 5-step neuro-relational brain hack for you. First, observe, don't absorb. Now that you have this information about mirror neurons, you can practice being aware of it. And I'm not saying it'll happen automatically, but over time, you can start to remember, oh yeah, okay, my partner is angry, or my friend is upset, or they're sad. I am likely to absorb this. So I need to step back and go through these other steps. Move your face. That may sound silly, but a lot of times when we are in front of someone and we're mirroring, our face will actually start to do what their face is doing. You can open your mouth really wide, or do your eyebrows, raise your eyebrows, or crinkle them together. Something that moves your face takes you out of that place of absorbing the emotion in front of you. Reclaim your body language. Take a deep breath, settle yourself, make sure your feet are firmly planted, raise your head up, help your body language tell your brain, I'm okay, I don't have to feel what's in front of me. So sometimes when we are feeling something, our body starts to react in that same way. And so then it becomes a feedback loop. So if we're anxious and scared, a lot of times we'll start to become smaller. Or if we're angry, maybe, we're moving really fast or doing something that is going along with that feeling of being edgy. Notice your body language, reclaim it, so that your brain isn't just telling your body how you feel, your body is also telling your brain how you feel. Take a deep breath, a break, and a walk. A walk moves your body. It helps your brain get the message, we're not frozen, we're not stuck in this feeling. And then when you feel ready, come back. You can talk through these steps with your partner, with your friends. Hey, if this happens, I want to create a plan. Just so you know, when this happens, let's maybe agree that these are steps that we can take together. I hope learning about mirror neurons is helpful for you, that it's helpful for you personally, but it's also helpful for you in your relationships. All right, that's it for today. This has been another Letter from a Therapist. Until next time, may your mind be steady and your heart be open.